Hey, what's up guys? John Duza here again with Jing Shen Kuoshu. Back again in a nice secret spot in San Diego here to bring you another flow drill. Don't miss this one, stick around. Hey, thanks for tuning in again, you guys. I'm with Dave with part of our Jing Shen crew. We're gonna do another chin slip set for you guys. You're gonna love this one. Very fun, amazing to do, and it's a good partner drill. So we're gonna now do a different type of an entrance now. So this could be used as a self-defense type of tactic. As Dave pushes in, whether that be that punch, push, or whatever he's trying to do, it doesn't matter. Is it the right hand or the left hand coming at me? That dictates the technique. So as he's doing so, all I'm gonna do is I go with his energy and I'm gonna just reach across and make sure that my thumb is on the furthest knuckle to get maximum leverage as I just grab the meat portion of his thumb. And then what I'm gonna do is just use rotation and take it to the next joint, right? Like a forward corkscrew. Similarly, if I wanted his middle finger to touch his sneaker. And that just puts that pressure on that wrist lock. After I take that now and I applied that, I'm gonna just now take the next lock and then just come under cradle and just put my elbow into his as I just do a hand switch. I'm locking the compression wrist lock right here and now got a nice V shoulder lock affecting the shoulder joint now as I take that pressure down. Now as I feel his resistance to this, I go with the flow and basically unravel, and now I change directions and I go and put my elbow to his elbow as I step around, and now I'm gonna take what's called a cross-side shoulder wrap, and I'm gonna lock high on his high trapezius, grabbing his wrist, and now putting downward pressure, and now I can secure and lock that shoulder joint. So now Dave's gonna now take the reversal to this. What he's gonna do is basically move his hip to the side and plant his heel to his ribs, that tripod. So now if I use muscle to really crank down on that, I'm not affecting his shoulder joint because he's tripoded his arm into his body. He's then gonna grab his wrist with his other hand, and now he's just gonna swim the elbow up and over for the maximum leverage, and now just put that rocking pressure down, and then take that fold. Now as he comes out, he's just basically now unraveled into an arm bar. When you guys do the arm bar, it's really important as well. You are using a seesaw principle. You're taking the wrist to the hip joint and securing that. He's taking his ulna right here, the opposite side of the forearm, and he's putting that just above the actual elbow pocket, like where the funny bone would be. And it's like a fulcrum lever, push-pull, and that puts pressure on that elbow joint. All right, so now right from here, Dave's gonna then reach across, and he's gonna now grab the wrist peel. He grabs the meat portion of the thumb, his other hand duplicates and grabs the meat portion of the pinky side, and he takes that wrist peel. And now we've basically made this nice transitional loop again. He then shoots that arm under and he's gonna go for the flex T. Right? He tucks that tightly into his armpit right here so he traps my arm, putting that downward pressure onto the shoulder joint. I'm gonna try to resist. Yeah, I go forward with that momentum. He feels that. He now is gonna now scoop, come all the way across, take my elbow joint higher than the shoulder for maximum leverage, and then turn me into that same exact cross-side shoulder wrap, and now I'm locked into this. He secures that in place, takes away my mobility. Again, now to take that reversal, I move the hip out of the way, put my palm right on the ribs so I can like tripod, grab my own wrist, swim over, and I just take that inverted fold to basically break that shoulder lock. I pivot outwards, slide down, and again, I'm gonna just take that arm bar where I've got his wrist and elbow, take that energy downwards into the hip. I reach across right from here with the actual arm that's on the elbow, reaches under to grab the thumb. As I counter pivot, that feeds me into the wrist peel again. And again, I'm just locking my thumbs right here, duplicating the two hands, taking that thumb to his foot, slide underneath, transfer, make the switch to that flex T. Come forward, unravel, and lock onto that cross-side shoulder wrap, all right? Now Dave's gonna take the reversal. Go ahead, Dave. Inverted fold, spins out to that arm bar, right from here. Takes the wrist peel. We're gonna flow for a bit for you guys. Now you're gonna see this in action. guys, from this loop again, grabbing that wrist peel, knee portion of the thumb, control that hand. I'm just gonna rotate it till I feel that lack of range of motion. I know that I'm putting that pressure and pain on the wrist joint, bringing that energy towards the attacker. This one I'm coming in, making sure that that elbow to elbow pit right there. Keep this tight. It's important to keep that armpit tucked, his elbow tucked into my armpit. If it's on the outside, I don't have the leverage of the lock. It needs to be tucked into my armpit, downward pressure. When you take that cross-leg shoulder wrap, I'm unraveling and turning the now thumb down. As I come downwards, bringing that elbow higher than the shoulder joint to get the leverage, grabbing high on that trapezius, grabbing the wrist so I have this secured, right? Again, with this tripod to prevent that shoulder wrap, Dave just is gonna tripod anchor to his body. He then slims up and over, comes all the way out into that arm bar, and again, making sure that you have the sweet spot for that arm bar, right above that elbow, grabbing that wrist to the hip, right, for maximum leverage, reaches across, and then this sets the loop all over again. So you can see if we were to take this in a self-defense manner, these are great effective locks to defend yourself. If you're looking at the chin aspect, amazing flow. You get that, again, energy transference with your partner. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, look for our giveaways, our seminars, and everything else. Subscribe, hit that button so you're notified of the new content that we're gonna be pumping out. Typically every Tuesday and Thursday, we're gonna make videos for you guys. Post those in the comments. We will make anything that you guys have questions on, okay? We're here for you. Again, this is John Duza with Jing Shen Kuoshu and Jing Shen TV. Stay tuned for the next video.